What's up, everyone? Today, we're uncovering China's most unbelievable, untold stories. Forget what you know. These are hidden gems and secret locations that most people never see. We'll explore Rainbow Mountains, a cliffside monastery, and a city dedicated to ghosts. Buckle up. Everything you see is real and it's more incredible than any movie. Let's get into it. Our first stop, one of the most surreal places on Earth, the Zhangjiajie landforms, better known as the Rainbow Mountains in Gansu, China, a destination that feels almost otherworldly. These hills look like they've been painted by a giant's brush, wild stripes of red, yellow, blue, and green stretching across the landscape. It's not Photoshop, these colors are real, formed by layers of minerals and sandstone pressed together over 24 million years, shaped by wind and rain into these fantastic patterns. At sunrise, the colors explode as the first light hits the hills. No camera can truly do it justice, but standing here, you feel like you're witnessing a living painting. Few international travelers make it here, so it feels like a true hidden wonder, untouched and peaceful. The silence and vastness are almost spiritual, as if the mountains themselves are quietly telling their ancient story. We hiked up to several viewing platforms, each one revealing a new, jaw-dropping perspective, every angle more breathtaking than the last. From above, the mountains look like a flowing river of color, swirling and blending in ways that seem impossible in nature. From the side, they resemble giant, multi-layered cakes, each slice a different hue. The scale is hard to comprehend, miles and miles of rainbow hills stretching as far as your eyes can see, a landscape that seems to go on forever. Locals believe the mountains are sacred, a gift from the gods, and their stories add a sense of magic to the experience. Standing here, you feel the energy and awe, a connection to something much bigger than yourself. It's a reminder of how incredible our planet is, and how many secrets it still holds, waiting to be discovered by those willing to explore. Nature is the greatest artist. No human could create something this beautiful, this intricate, or this grand. The Rainbow Mountains are a true wonder of the world, a place that challenges your imagination and leaves you speechless. This is just the beginning of our journey. There's so much more to see and experience. If a place like this can exist, what else is out there? Let's keep going and find out together. Next, we're in Hongcun to see the Hanging Monastery, an ancient temple complex built into a sheer cliff, 250 feet above the ground. It's one of the world's most jaw-dropping architectural feats, and from a distance it almost looks like a mirage clinging to the rock face. It looks impossible, like it's glued to the rock, defying gravity. The way the wooden halls jut out over the abyss is both beautiful and terrifying. Built over 1,500 years ago, legend says a single monk started it, seeking solitude. Over time, others joined, and the monastery grew, becoming a sanctuary for those in search of peace. Builders hung from ropes, chiseling holes into the cliff and inserting wooden poles for support. Every beam was placed by hand with incredible precision and courage. Walking through is terrifying. Narrow wooden planks creak underfoot, and you can see straight down. The wind whistles through the gaps, making every step feel like an act of faith. The monastery uniquely combines Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism with statues from all three traditions side by side. It's a rare place where different philosophies coexist in harmony. Its high perch protected it from floods, rain, and sun, preserving the ancient wood and art. The monastery's survival is a testament to its clever design and the wisdom of its builders. It survived earthquakes and centuries of history. Against all odds, it still stands, a silent witness to the passage of time. A resident monk told me living here teaches you to let go of fear and trust in the universe. The daily experience of being so close to the edge changes your perspective on life. This place is more than architecture, it's a living spiritual sanctuary. People come from all over the world to find inspiration and inner peace here. It's a testament to human belief and ingenuity. The craftsmanship and vision required to create this are simply astonishing. To build something so delicate in such a dangerous spot is almost beyond comprehension. It's a marvel that continues to inspire awe in everyone who visits. Standing here, suspended between sky and earth, is unforgettable. The view stretches for miles, and you feel both tiny and limitless at the same time. The Hanging Monastery is a true hidden gem. Few places in the world blend history, spirituality, and adventure so perfectly. It makes you question the limits of what's possible. Standing here, you realize how much can be achieved with vision and determination. This is history you can touch, feel, and be awed by. Every surface tells a story, and every step connects you to centuries of devotion. On to the next adventure, with memories of the Hanging Monastery etched forever in my mind. After the adrenaline rush, we head to Wuzhen, an ancient water town in the Jiangnan region. This place feels like stepping into a living painting, where time seems to slow down and the modern world fades away. Here, life revolves around canals, no cars, just hand-sculled boats gliding through the water. The gentle rhythm of the oars and the soft splash echo through the narrow waterways, setting the pace for daily life. The town is a maze of stone bridges, narrow alleys, and centuries-old houses. Each corner reveals a new story, with weathered walls and ancient woodwork whispering secrets of the past. Locals still live as their ancestors did, washing clothes in the canals and cooking in open-air kitchens. The scent of home-cooked meals drifts through the air, blending with the earthy aroma of the water. It's a living museum, where the past is still the present. Every day people walk the same stone paths their great-grandparents did, keeping traditions alive. Our guide, a lifelong boatman, shared stories of bridges and traditions passed down for generations. His tales brought the town's history to life, connecting us to the people who shaped this place. The reflections of old houses in the water are like a watercolor painting. Every ripple distorts the past and present, blending them into something timeless and beautiful. Fishermen use trained cormorants to catch fish, a beautiful example of harmony with nature. Watching them work is like witnessing a centuries-old dance between man and bird. At night, lanterns light up the canals, creating a magical, tranquil atmosphere. The town glows softly, inviting you to wander and get lost in its quiet beauty. We sip tea by the water, soaking in the peace. The gentle lapping of the canal and the distant hum of conversation made it feel like time stood still. I tried indigo dyeing fabric using ancient techniques, traditions kept alive by passionate artisans. Their dedication ensures these crafts are passed on, not just remembered. This isn't a replica, it's real life. The people here are the heartbeat of Wuzhen, giving the town its soul. Wuzhen forces you to slow down and appreciate the simple things. It's a place that invites reflection and wonder. These water towns are a precious link to China's ancient past. They remind us of the beauty and tradition and the importance of preserving history. It's a side of China few know exists, and it's a story worth sharing. Let's keep exploring, and discover more hidden wonders together. Next, we're in Shilin, the stone forest, a vast landscape of towering limestone pillars. Some formations are over 100 feet tall, making you feel tiny among stone giants. This was once a shallow sea. Over 270 million years, tectonic shifts and erosion sculpted these pillars. The local Sani people have legends about the stones, including the story of Ashima, a girl turned to stone for love. Exploring the forest is like navigating a natural labyrinth, winding paths, hidden caves, and tranquil ponds. Some rocks look like animals or people, sparking your imagination. We climb to a high viewpoint for a panoramic view, miles of stone soldiers standing at attention. Underground, a river flows through caves filled with stalactites and stalagmites, a hidden world beneath the pillars. The stone forest is both a geological wonder and a cultural treasure. Here, science and mythology meet. It's a place that humbles you with its age and beauty. No human could design something so complex. The Sani stories bring the landscape to life. This is wild, untamed China, full of stories waiting to be discovered. I'm grateful to share it with you. Let's see what's next. Deep in Guangxi's mountains, we found the Dong people's living root bridges grown from the roots of banyan trees. They're not built, but patiently guided over decades, as roots intertwine across rivers. Walking across, you feel the living roots underfoot, sturdy, mossy, and shaded by the canopy. These bridges are the community's lifeline, connecting villages otherwise cut off by rivers. A village elder explained that the bridges symbolize patience, long-term thinking, and harmony with nature. New bridges are started for future generations, a tradition of hope. Unlike concrete bridges, these get stronger with age. Some are over 500 years old. They're a testament to the Dong people's wisdom and sustainable living. For locals, it's everyday life. For outsiders, it's a profound lesson. The bridges show there are other ways to build and connect with our environment. The most advanced technology isn't always the best. These living bridges are one of China's most beautiful secrets. They represent perfect symbiosis between people and nature. Seeing them is humbling and inspiring. It's a story of hope and a vision for a sustainable future. Onward to our next destination. Now we're in Fengdu, China's ghost city, a place believed to be a portal to the underworld for over 2,000 years. Built on Ming Mountain, it's a complex of temples and shrines dedicated to the afterlife. The city's legend began with two officials whose names combined mean King of Hell. Statues and dioramas depict the punishments awaiting sinners, a spiritual haunted house. We cross the bridge of helplessness, where souls are judged. The atmosphere is intense. The city is designed to make you reflect on your life and actions. The original city is now partly submerged after the Three Gorges Dam, adding to the eerie feeling. At dusk, the mountain city looks like an island of the dead. Despite its scary reputation, Fengdu is about moral education, teaching people to live virtuously. Locals come to pray for ancestors and reflect on life. It's a blend of Buddhist, Taoist, and folk beliefs. Fengdu is a dive into Chinese mythology and spirituality, dark, strange, and profound. It forces you to confront life's biggest questions. I'm glad to share this hidden world with you. Our final stop, the Gobi Desert, where you'd expect only sand and rock. But hidden among the dunes is Crescent Lake, a perfect crescent-shaped oasis that's survived for over 2,000 years. Surrounded by the echoing sand mountains, the lake's existence is a natural miracle. Scientists believe unique winds keep the sand from burying the oasis. The contrast of golden dunes and blue-green water is breathtaking. A pagoda and temple sit at the lake's edge, making the scene surreal. We rode camels to the top of a dune at sunset, pure magic. But the lake nearly vanished due to climate change and water diversion. Locals consider it sacred, and a massive conservation effort saved it. The government replenished the lake and protected the water table. Now, Crescent Lake is recovering, a story of hope and human determination. It's not just a tourist spot, but a symbol of successful conservation. Crescent Lake is the perfect end to our journey, proof that life can thrive even in the harshest places. With care, we can protect wonders like this for generations. Standing here, I feel grateful for the resilience of nature and the human spirit. What a journey. That's a wrap on our journey through China's most unbelievable hidden gems. From rainbow mountains to desert oases, we've seen wonders I'll never forget. If you loved this adventure, hit subscribe and join us for more. Your support helps us uncover even more hidden stories. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.